the parents are paying for. I mean, some, not all, okay, but most of the parents would pay for the students' education, right? And because of that, some graduates or some youth, they don't have a say. Jason, I'm gonna ask you about the graduate sites. Okay, this is very known, lah. Okay, very known. Which one would you rather? Graduating on a course that you want versus, I think you can guess it already, a course that has been given to you or what people tell you to do. Which one would you choose, Jason?
I think both of you knowing me, I would definitely go for the one that you want. Because at the end of the day, it is about knowing what you want in life because it's your life, number one. And then number two, when you want something, you definitely find ways to get your job or your shit done. So take for example, if you were to go into a creative course,
Yeah.
and then so-called people said there's no job in the market, the industry is very new and it's very hard to get all those jobs. But what we know at the start is this thing called when you know your why, your how and your what will slowly come by. As long as you know why you started it, everything else will fall in place. You somehow find a place to job, somehow find a placement of a job, somehow find maybe a startup or even start something on your own. So hands down, finding a course that you personally want.
But that's the thing, right? A lot of people say that, I don't want to do what my parents told me to do. But on the other hand, when the parents ask them what you want to do, most of them say, I don't know, but I know it's not this. So as a parent, right, you will be like, how am I supposed to have any faith in you when you said that? At least you did something, but now you're telling me that, okay, I don't want to study accounting and finance or engineer or doctor or lawyer. Every Asian parents, right? Okay.
Okay.
But you want to study something called social media, digital marketing, whatever it is, okay, these modern day things, which your parents don't understand. And you don't do enough work or research or whatsoever, or some of them don't even know why you want to study that digital marketing course. So what is a graduate supposed to do about that? Like okay, imagine you're talking to a parent, what would you want to tell the parent to convince them that, hey, I should listen to your child? Because I've had this conversation with a lot of parents and it's not easy.
Agree. I personally agree with you. Even a lot of youngsters today, wherever we mentor, even I myself coach and everything, they always start with this one thing. They don't know what their passion is, but they know what they don't want. Hence why we always go on with the elimination factor, where if you don't want this, cross it out. What are the other options that the tools here is what are the other options that you have that you're still passionate in or you still want to pursue in? And most of the time, definitely if you were to talk about happiness or if you talk about something you're passionate in versus something you're not passionate in, it is always a debate whether should you listen to your parents or not. But on my case, for my case, I'll personally share a personal story. I initially wanted to do tourism. I wanted to do event management. I want to learn about events. But at the end of the day, I still go on to study business because my parents allowed business, but not event management so per se. So, but during university, I ended up joining student council, student summit, student ambassadors, and doing so much more events comparatively to my studies. So that is a way out for most students, where if this is your debate, goes with something, go with something that your parents allow in a way, but take your time to explore, because in universities, I bet you there's a lot of opportunities for you to explore, especially your business. During your student age, abuse that student title and explore. What about you, Aspa? What's your take?
I think I agree with you, Jason. Like for me, I'm fortunate that my parents allow me to do whatever I want. I know Mel don't have that privilege, but
I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Okay, I'm very appreciative for my uni life.
Yes. Especially whatever that she learned. I can, if I can share this, Mel, whatever that you've learned, you actually applied inside your business in a different context, right?
Yeah, correct. I'm actually very grateful for all the hell they put me through.
Yes.
on the hindsight, right?
Yeah, the hindsight.
So like for me, so I agree with you. Like especially for students who are, I mean, the thing is the parents are paying for. I mean, some not all, okay, but most of the parents would pay for the students' education, right? And because of that, some graduates or some youth, they don't have a say, and because they don't have a say in it, they was like, okay lah, since my parents are going to pay for my costs, I just have to do it lah. But I like what you said just now on getting more opportunities out there or finding more opportunities out there. That's what you like to do, and then just do that, and show that passion, and eventually your parents will know that okay, this is something that's serious and something that they want to pursue in.